Hey everyone, this is L Lopez 029. I have a video. This is a video for how to get your texture hack Pokemon onto your DS and Flashcard, so you can play them on there. So what you're gonna need for this is a DS Lite or a DSi, whichever one you can play your not flashcard. Yeah, flashcard. Yeah, any flashcard on, and then you're gonna be needing a flashcard. I have an Acekard 2i that works with my DS, and then you're gonna need a micro SD card. I have to put into the work with the flashcard. You also will need a USB flash drive so that you can put your micro SD card in, and in order to put your files from the computer onto the micro SD card. So you'll also need the program by KazoWar, the texture editing program. But those files I'm going to show you, you can download them, but I'll show you them in the next video once we get onto the computer. So I'll be showing you how to texture hack your Pokemon yourself, and then to put them onto your DS so you can play them straight from your DS from your flashcard. I heard a lot of people saying that they don't know how to put their texture hacks on a DS. They only can play them through emulator or on the computer device, and there's clearly a way to do it for playing on the DS. So stay tuned. I'll meet you on the computer where I'll show you how to find the files and use the files, and also how to texture hack your Pokemon. Alright, see you there. Hey guys, I'm here back to show you how to get the files for your texture hacked. I just wanted to add that you can also use the DS Phat, along with the DS Lite and the DSi for the flashcard. That's one thing I forgot. I'm pretty sure you can do it with the 3DS also, but I I just don't risk it. So what you first want to do is I highly recommend you check out the video from Mechtaniumhero. He has a tutorial on how to texture hack. He gives you all the files, and these are the files you're going to need to start up. I mean, you'll need to download Java runtime in um, in order to make some of these programs work. So make sure you get that downloaded first. Um, and then you need to also down ppnfr and Council Tool 3.1. And then you're going to need to, well, there's all the links in his tutorial, so I highly recommend you go there. Once you get these, there's also well, there's one called BW Tools. You go to, you open that up, one sec, open that up, just trying to find it right now. BW, here it is. yeah, these are the tools you're going to need in your BW tools, and when you open it up, it will also have other tools and these 4 files right here. You're gonna need this in order to hack, and basically I think we'll be using other tools to help us. Um, Once you get that, make sure you have your flash drive and your micro SD ready. Put your micro SD in to your USB flash drive, and then put it into your USB port on your computer. I've just done that now, so you should now get ready to open the. I already have the other tools. Open up the other tools file. Go to the Nitro Explorer 2B. Run it. Now this is going to allow you to load up your ROM from your USB drive from a micro SD onto your computer, so you can then edit it. So you're going to be extracting it. So you pick load ROM, then it'll give you a choice to choose the ROM that you want to hack. So go to your games, your NDS file for Pokemon, then go and click on it. After you get to there will be a whole bunch of files right here. You want to go to A004, and then you click on it, and then you click extract. Then you pick where you want to extract this. But before you do that, change it to .narc, because we're going to need this later when we put our files back onto before we put our files back onto the flashcard, the micro SD. So name it .narc, and then put it into wherever you want to save your narc. One sec, this might take me a little bit because I have to find the folder. Folder B. Folder. Yes. Okay. As you can see, I already have a 4 narc in there. So once you're done with that, just save it. Click save. I already have one, so I don't need to. Now, what you want to do, keep your Nitro Explorer out, or you can just unplug it. It doesn't really matter right now, because now you can open up. You're gonna put it in again. You're gonna use it again after you begin the texture hack. So run the ppnfr. Oh wait, no, not that file. Sorry. You're gonna have to run the console tool version 3.1. Sorry about that. And then run the console tool 3 jar. This is the program I said you need Java for. So make sure you download that, or else you might have problems with this. So open that up. And it should bring you to this interface. This is where you're going to do all your texture hacks. Now you want to open up your narc file. So find it. It does take a little while sometimes. Like on my computer, it may take a little time just for it to find everything. Yeah. Just have to find mine real quick. The narc. The 4 narcs. Open up that. And then it will give you a different, it will give you all of these numbers. No, I do not. It'll give you all these numbers, and this is good if you got this far, because this is where all of your texture editing takes place. Now you want to find the Pokemon that you want to texture hack, and the easiest way for me to figure out what Pokemon I want to look for is to go to their Pokédex number, look at their Pokédex number. In this case, I'm going to do Gyarados. So Gyarados is the 130th Pokemon. So you times that by 20, and that's the number you'll be going to. So you just times another number by 20, the Pokédex number, and that should give you the number that you find your Pokemon at. So in this case, Gyarados is 130. I times 20, so he's number 2,600. So find that, scroll down and find wherever Pokemon you want. Going up, 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 up. Here he is. Now, don't touch the palettes just yet. These here are the palettes that you're going to use in order to edit, and these files are all the rest of the sprites of the Pokemon. As you can see, I got Gyarados, and the reason why he doesn't look like his normal color is because I haven't added his palette. So every Pokemon's palette is down to the bottom of all of these. It's the pastel files right here, as you can see, that are on the bottom of the Pokemon you're hacking. So after you do that, actually, I think you have to open up the palette file first, and then you open up the Pokemon that you're going to hack, and then their color will be. See, this is Gyarados' normal coloring. This is his color scheme. All of these colors. Now you can edit these all by just you know, putting numbers here or messing around with their color values. I mean, right here, he was 120 before. I can make it lighter, I can make it darker. This was 120 before, so if you want to put it back, just type it in there. Or you can change colors by copying the numbers, and as they can see, their numbers are right under the color when you go over them. So you can type in that number into this space right here, and it will be that color. Now, so I'm gonna do like a yellow Gyarados. So I'm going to get another color scheme. I'm actually going to use the color scheme of Pikachu because Pikachu has mostly a yellow color scheme. So if Pikachu is a 25th Pokemon and I times 20 by it, I get 500. So go to 500. Well, I would have to go to 500 and then go to his palette. And this is his color palette. Now I'll get rid of the older one. You just click on the palette and then go to this X and then you can delete. Well, you don't completely delete it, but it kind of it just goes away. So it doesn't erase though. So this is what he looks like now. You can edit it any way you want. Let's see. The Gyarados has mostly gray there, so if you want to change that gray color, you would go to the gray color and you would change it to another color. So I want like a tannish color, so I would do that. F0 B820. So I'd go here, do F0 B820. And you can see it has that tan color just like the other one. And then if you look back, actually that wasn't the actual color. That was on his underside, but you have to go to keep changing them and you'll start seeing a change in the Pokemon's color. Get it the way you want it. So this one is F0E050. So F0E050. Okay. And you can see it got the in-betweens. But I guess it's the darkest color. So I'm going to go with this for the last one. F0 E0 50. Alright. And as you can see, he's looking different. I mean, I probably need more outline, but overall, this is how you do it. You just keep on doing this until you get what you want. Or you can use another Pokemon's color scheme and see if that works out with your Pokemon you're trying to texture hack. After you get it done, what you want to do is you want to save your palette. You want to press this export button right here once you get your color scheme that you want for your Pokemon. And then you name it anything you want. Let's just see. 0040. Then you click save, and it should be saved onto you wherever you saved it. Okay, after you're done with your saving and putting the palette on, next thing you have to do is you have to go onto the One sec. ppnfr, run it. This is where you're going to input that color palette onto the specific Pokemon that you've texture hacked. You open up the NARC file. Like, this is a program that I said you need the NARC file for. So you find the NARC file. NARC file that you just edited that you're using. Sec. And then you open it. Then what you want to do is you want to go to the Pokemon's number. So you go to file, whatever your Pokemon's number was. Oh wait, no, that wasn't it, right? Gyarados was 2,600 on flat, so 1,600. Actually, wait, I believe you go. No, wait, no. One sec. I think you go to the palette number that you had before. Nah, that doesn't make much sense. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Gyarados file. So you want to replace this one? Actually, I'm pretty sure it's the NARC. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me right now. It's, yeah. .004. That's the one that I'm going to try to replace it with. However, I'm trying to figure out if it's the palette I have to replace, or is it the Pokemon's number I should replace. I'm just going to go with the palette then. Since the palette said back on the console tool, it's at 518. Let's just see if this is going to work. So you want to go to 518, which is up here. So that's 518. Alright, we want to replace that file. We're going to go to the one that we had before, and we're going to open it. Then, now it's open, now you click replace file. Alright, it should be replaced. Now you want to exit out of that, and then go back to your Nitro Explorer. After that, you want to reinsert your NARC file, your 4.narc file. Make sure it's the one that you've just used. One sec. So that would be here. You open, press open, then you could click yes. It will be reinserted and it will say file 4 replaced successfully. Now you're done with the editing part. Now you're ready to put your take out your flash drive with your micro SD card. Then put your micro SD card. We're about to now try to see if it will play on your DS now. See you in the next video. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about before. I really did not know what the heck I was doing at the time because I just got totally blank. So that part I was talking about how to replace the palette file. Well, yes, it is the palette file, but I chose the wrong palette file. I chose the 518, which is actually Pikachu's, so I'm gonna have a messed up looking Pikachu then. But I fixed it and I did Gyarados instead. So I found his natural color palette and then I replaced it with the textured file. So everything's back to normal. After you get make sure you do have a backup of your natural file so you can put it back and replace it back whenever you need to. And this way you can get your Pokemon back, their colors back again, their natural forms. That's very important because you don't want to have your texture hacks and not your natural, not being able to go back and forth. So like I said, with that blue arrow, use the blue arrow on the program to export it and save it as the file that it is. Now I'm going to take out the SD card, which is right over here. One sec. I'm not going to take out these components. Taking out the SD card. Now I've been having some problems with my Acekard lately, so if it gives me a message on here, then don't be freaking out. I've been having lots of problems with this thing. So what you want to do, oh yeah, I did forget one thing. I did forget to put it back into, put the NARC file back into its into the game. So that means I won't be able to show you the Gyarados, but to make this video a lot shorter, I'll just tell you that you take out your micro SD card, you put it into your flash card, then you boot up the game, and you should go to your Pokemon, and they should be texture hacked on your flash carded game. That's not even a word. Wow. But yeah, you'll be able to play your texture hacks on your DS and DSIs by using KazoWar's program. And make sure that you really look at Mechtanium. He has a good tutorial on how to do this stuff, and that's basically where I got all my downloads and things from. Thanks guys. Comment if you have any questions, and good luck, and make some cool texture hack Pokemon. This is L Lopez 029 saying adios and see you next time.